Hi, I thought I'd make a little card today. Very simple, very easy to make, but quite effective. To make the card, I've stuck some of it down just to save time on the video later. But what you need is a 14.8 card, which is our A4, and then cut a 6.2 piece off down the side and fold in half. A piece of pattern paper. What I did was I used the same paper pack, and I chose one for the background and then this abstract one to make the rosette with so that it matched. But you can use anything you want. It's just, if you get into patterns, you've then got to really focus when you're folding all the squares to get them all the right way around. So it's easier if you've got abstract, like, or little dots, or you know, a very tiny pattern, something like that. So your pattern paper measures 14.4. I'll go through the imperial in just a second. In the contrast paper, you need to cut 8 squares, each measuring 6 centimeters. So 2 strips of 6, and then cut them into 6. So you've got the 6 by 6 squares. And as I said, you can cut out a circle by drawing around a teacup. I used a die because they're right here beside me. The die is 4.5 centimeters and it's a stitched circle. Okay, imperial. So the card base measures 5 3/4 inches square. The pattern paper measures 5 5/8 square. The contrast paper squares measure 2 3/8. And the die, if you use the 10.5 die in imperial, is 4 1/8 of an inch. Okay, second imperial one I've done. Okay, right, so as you say, I've made a start on this. I have stuck my paper. It leaves you a little tiny border all the way around the card. I could have just put the rosette straight onto that paper, but I felt it needed something else to lift it, so that's why I did the circle. But you can use a square star, you can miss it out altogether, you can use a frame, it's up to you. I just felt it needed lifting a little bit more from there. Okay, as you can see, I haven't quite finished the rosettes, but I'm going to take you through that. Very easy. Just, I'll take you through 2 squares and then how to put it together. So, with the pattern on the outside of your paper, this paper is a medium weight paper. It's not flimsy, but it's not the heavyweight stuff that I use for construction either. So diagonal one way. Try and get them lined up as nicely as you can, because it does matter on the finished bit. Diagonally that way. Okay, so you've got a cross. Then pattern sides together, fold once across the center. Okay, so far so good, so that when you pop that line in, you're going to get your triangle. I like to burnish it down again because I'm going to be folding some more. Okay, so that's what you've got so far. I'll leave that there for you for a second, and I'll quickly go through it again on another piece. So diagonal to diagonal, corner to corner, sorry. Oops. So 2 diagonal folds with the pattern on the outside. And then 1 straight fold with the pattern inside. And then simply open it up and pop that straight fold in to create your little triangle shape. Okay, so from these to this, all you need to do is pick up one of your triangles, ignore whichever side. You're only going to be working on one of these triangles. Fold the wing in neatly and try and get it to line up. It's easy to do. Try and get it to line up inside like so. Then repeat that at the other side. I find it easier to do it kind of up in my hand as opposed to on the work surface. Then I will go down. Okay, I'll do that once more for you. So pick which side you're going to have on the front. Fold one wing up behind itself. Try and line it up nicely. Then bring it down and burnish it. Do the same on the opposite side to form your square. Okay, so there we go. Right, I'll put that to one side because I need that to complete. Okay, sticking them together, easy. Literally, you need your flat side on the outside. Okay, so all you do is put a little dab of glue, a tiny dab glue on behind the square, and tuck this one in next to it behind, and then hold it till it sets. Open that one up a little bit, little dab of glue behind there. The aim of the exercise is to get all of these points as tightly tucked into the center as you can. Okay, so you've got a nice tiny little circle when you're finished in the middle. Okay, so you go around, so you've done 7 of those, just keep going, and this is where you end up. The final one, again, same as the others, little dab of glue in there, push it right down into the point, little dab of glue as if you're just carrying on, and then bring this round and tuck it behind to form the pattern. Okay, it really is as simple as that. Very easy to do, very old school. No tools required apart from your bone folder. And then I'm going to stick it on there. I literally do just put a little bit of glue on the bits, the pointed edges, just to make sure they are all stuck down. You can see hardly any glue. And then line it up, lay it on your circle. I've already got all this stuck down, as you can see, so I'm just going to line it up here as centrally as I can get it. And there you go. Okay, have fun.